Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Come on, everybody. Oh crap. He said a building fell. Hey, what was that? This is drone footage. I run again. Nice. Oh, damn. Imagine being this police officer. Oh god, it collapsed! Everyone else? Oh my god. Me, when that happens? Damn. Alright. Next tower. Oh, this tower looks good. Huh? Okay. I'm making a YouTube video, bro. Oh my god. So who the fuck is this? Good afternoon. Me? Ricky! Motherfucking Ricky! Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Oh, why don't you just take a seat? Have a monster truck. I'm going on that. Guess I can't. Do I need a fishing license or a hunting license? I don't know. Alright, so everyone, you know Twin Towers, Bobby. I watched my channel. You guys should see my final with Tiny Town. He couldn't pull up in time. The light through the building. Building collapsed. Knock this rock down. As it flew into the wall, and this really old plane came from World War II. Same thing happened. He didn't see. He thought he could make it past and pull up. He couldn't. He just couldn't. He knocked down multiple buildings. He landed on the highway almost. His engine exploded, and he was stuck in the building. Then his spring caught fire, so did all the buildings that he knocked into. So all those bombs that he was carrying were about to explode. He didn't know when. He didn't know how long. He just knew they were gonna explode soon. The fire heated the bombs up, and they exploded. The back of the plane collapsed on the road. One of the planes knocked down the building. Oh, and the building fell straight down into the what? building that collapsed. And then the one building that was still surviving. Turns out it was hit too bad. The engine exploded. Tower started to collapse. Fell straight onto the highway. Then the plane came down off it. And then the worst happened. A helicopter was around. Huh? Well, yeah. Oh, it's okay. I'm making a YouTube video right now, so if you hear me talking to myself, just know I'm talking to my YouTube channel. The helicopter came flying down super fast, knocked into 5 buildings, killed 18 people. The other helicopter was still flying. The pilot fell asleep. Fell asleep behind this. Havoc was all around. Locals were screaming to stop. Too late. Body crashed into the building. No one survived that. A tiny little. This was a baby hospital too. No one. A huge fire erupted. The fire weakened the steel. And now, 1 hour 56 minutes later, the unthinkable happened. The baby hospital started to collapse. Started at the top. Many people thought it was just everyone was out. Then they started hearing screams. The tower was not empty. Half of it fell, and then the shockwave from the helicopter collapsed the bottom. Into another building. Almost collapsed that one. A huge explosion happened 3 times. They thought this is all a movie scene. It wasn't. It was real. The building fell straight into the baby hospital, which was already collapsed. Saw tipping. If you're a baby, you'll definitely be dead. All the babies walking in that building. Safe to say, they ain't here anymore. The building started collapsing after an explosion. Another building was still standing, very damaged. But then, a huge explosion happened. It was an attack on Baby Town. Baby Town's president, it's actually a country. So the president or prime minister, they were just minding their own business until that happened. He came up on the stage and started talking baby to the babies. He said, Baby Town is under attack. No, Miracle's under attack? I think we are too. There's barely anything left. The big kids who were walking around, all they saw was havoc. Almost everywhere was fire. One kid was doing a sledgehammer. He saw remains of the plane. A helicopter. He couldn't believe what was going on. And then he saw it. A police car that he could drive somehow. It was too big. Then he saw a ginormous bomber that had crashed. He ran past all the havoc. He ran to the World Trade Center. It was gone. One sunny day turned into apocalypse. Then the other unthinkable happened. Another helicopter was flying above Babytown. At this moment, everyone knew it was gonna crash. It was gonna crash into one of those buildings. Main target? He was actually had a gun on it too. So when he was actually a 12-year-old. His name, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was popular. He was called names. So he decided to crash into the tallest building, knock the top off, collapsed the entire thing almost, landed into Babytown's president's house. A 10-year-old was still witnessed all that happen. He saw so many stuff crashed. Tried to run, but it's too late. The Cessna is already flying overhead. There was two Cessnas. One crashed because, got shot down by the president. The second one was also shot down, but it caused more damage. There was 3 Cessnas now. For some reason, there was still one that survived. The one was aiming straight for the baby president's horse. It was his worst nightmare. It was coming straight for his house. The kid jumped, started flying down, destroyed the highway. It was super close to his house, but it wasn't on it. Then the plane headed straight for the president's office. Flight returned and straight into the building. Plane went straight through. Plane started going crazy. Building, it was official. Kids will attack Babytown. I always walked in at the bottom of the plane. A same 10-year-old that witnessed all of this happen was in the middle of it. He was walking around with the devastation. He was a cop. He was a traffic worker. Then he saw it. A car flipped upside down. Fall straight upside down. The building once again came crashing on the car. And he heard people calling for help. He tried to grab the car, but it's too late. His hands slipped. The car flew into the building, upside down. Some of us, it was stuck in between the buildings. Tried to help, but then his greasy hands slipped. They flew straight into the helicopter. Worst thing happened. He heard a bomb. He started running. He thought nothing happened. But it's gone, and then that happened. The bomb went off. The one good thing about this was that the president, Baby City, he was still in Trump's office. Because maybe saying, hey, wait, what? I thought this officer was already hit by the Cessna. That's a decoy. Everyone in Babytown knew. Except for them. Except for the one man. He was in Babytown and he was the one who remembered everything. They hypnotized him. He flew straight towards City Hall. He went right through the doors. Building was gone. The president was stuck under a bunch of rubble and fire. Nothing they could do except with way. He was stuck under a door. Then the kid picked him up. He was running. And then he died in his hands. After all the things that was happening, Southside was still good. Not long. It was not until that was thrown by a 20-year-old man in straight through a building. Then he grabbed an explosive propane canister, grabbed it, threw it at the building with a plane, exploded. The governor was dead straight after the impact. One entire building was erupted. The one building that was still intact with all these buildings, but was what the babies called a nuke. The thing came flying down, exploded, launched pieces everywhere. And then the real nuke happened. So people really thought that is just a little thing that exploded. And remote explosives were placed. The kid tried to deactivate them by shooting them. He got the detonator and flew, but then they exploded. He started to fall. He died. That 11-year-old was missed, but the 10-year-old was still at the main site of destruction. He tried to scream, but then a miracle happened. He found the water hose, started spraying all of the buildings. He had a jetpack too. Safe to say, most of the buildings went down, but then you remember that his uncle was working Baby Town Air Force, and he realized he was being held hostage and there's a terrorist attack. All the buildings were intact except for the main buildings on the east side. No, west side was gone. East side was half gone. Many buildings on fire. Residents dead. Kid was still trying to protect all the files. Then the unthinkable happened. He saw his uncle. He was holding a C4. The only way he could save his uncle by running away. His uncle ran too. They both got into trouble. His uncle was not a terrorist. That was his clone. His evil twin brother was still causing mayhem. This was a real war zone. I ran for president. They elected me president. I started putting out every single file. I even called it Air Force. The Royal Canadian Air Force. Yes. The hell. They started shooting the water cannons everywhere. But it wasn't enough. Wait, what? Where was I? Wait, was I in the bottom of the map? Looks like it. Oh, that's what happened. On Sunny again. It was 2 days after that all happened. Looks like an apocalypse. Half-Broke Baby Town was still on file. The boy tried to do everything he could for the babies. Felt so sad about all the babies. The president only and the governor was the only ones that were dead, surprisingly. They were still building Baby Town. There wasn't even a baby in Baby Town except for the president and the governor. Then there was a bomb. One was running. I was running to it. Building that's still on fire was in goal. Another explosion happened. He ran. He ran like the president told him to the fire. He did the opposite. Wasn't he? In heaven, he was watching. Oh, this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Baby Town get destroyed. Peace.